Hello students, good morning. Today we will discuss about the effect of dilution on the conductivity. In the previous lecture, I had explained the effect of dilution on the conductance, and today I am explaining about the effect of dilution on the conductivity. Conductivity that is denoted by kappa. It is denoted by kappa. What is conductivity? Do you know? Conductivity, or you can say kappa. Conductivity is the conductance of ion, conductance per ml. Kappa is the conductance per ml. You can say that kappa is equal to conductance per ml. And what will be the effect of addition of water on the conductivity? You have to study what is the effect of dilution or effect of addition of water on the conductivity. We take that it is a container in which this electrolytic solution is kept, and as let us assume that it is volume is 1 ml, and it has, suppose it has two ions, cation and anion. That's why its conductivity will be volume is 1 ml and number of ions are 2. That's why kappa will be 2, because the number of ions per ml, that will be conductance, and there are two ions in 1 ml, that is kappa will be equal to the 2. If we add the water into this one, suppose if we add the water, now next what happens now, on addition of the water, volume increases up to the 2 ml. Suppose volume increases up to the 2 ml, but the number of ions are remaining same. We are not adding the electrolyte, we are adding only the water. That's why now new volume is 2 ml and number of ions are again 2. That's why conductance will be conductivity, you can say kappa will be 2 upon 2, that is 1. You are saying that on addition of the water, conductivity decreases. Again I am speaking that conductance, you can say conductivity is the conductance of the ions in 1 ml. That is, I have written here conductance per ml, conductance of the ions per ml. And it is only assumption that suppose this container containing only 1 ml of water, 1 ml of electrolyte, and there are two ions, cation and anions, you can say whatsoever ion may be, AB. That's why 1 ml of the water, 1 ml of the electrolytic solution containing two ions, that's why kappa will be 2. If we add the water and increase the volume, suppose that it be now when 1 ml of water is added, now new volume becomes 2 ml. This 2 ml of the electrolytic solution contains two ions. That's the conductivity will be conductance per ml. Yeah, ions per ml. That's why 2 upon 2 is equal to 1. That's why you are saying that on addition of the water, conductivity decreases. In the same way, we have to study about the effect of dilution on the molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity. Molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity. You can take a screenshot of this one, then I will explain the molar conductivity, about the molar conductivity, equivalent conductivity. Now, molar conductivity, that is the Kpm. Molar conductivity, Kpm is equal to K into V. This K into V, generally we can say, although its formula is equal to Kpm is equal to K into 1000 upon molarity. Its formula is this one. General, that is a V, volume. Kpm is equal to K into V. K is the conductivity, V is the volume. According to this formula, Kpm is directly proportional to K and Kpm is directly proportional to V. Theoretical state. Kpm is directly proportional to K and Kpm is directly proportional to V. If volume is increased, Kpm will be increased, kappa will be increased, this one will be also increased. If kappa is decreased, it will be decreased, and it has been seen in the experimentally that when the volume is increased, then when volume is increased, you have in the little before ago that I have told on addition of the water, volume is added. When volume is increased, kappa is decreased. When volume is increased, then kappa is decreased. Volume is increased and then kappa is decreased. So what will happen in the case of Kpm? Whether it will increase or decrease, it has been observed experimentally that decrement in the kappa, decrement in the magnitude of the kappa, that is the conductivity, decrement in the magnitude of the kappa is less effective as compared to the increment in the case of volume, or you can say dilution. You can say that's increment in the volume. Whatsoever when we add the water molecule, the volume is increased, and this increment is more dominate over the kappa. That's why when volume is increased, Kpm is also increased. On addition of the water, Kpm is also increased. In the same way, equivalent conductivity, that is kappa into, that's the volume, but that depends on the normality. That's why equivalent conductivity is also increased on addition of the water. This is the result. On addition of water, molar conductivity increased. Equivalent conductivity increased. Although on addition of water, let's summarize the whole thing, that on addition of water, conductance also increased, but kappa, on addition of water, kappa decreased. This is summarized whatsoever I told you in the previous two lectures. On addition of water, molar conductivity increased, equivalent conductivity increased, conductance increased, but kappa, that is conductivity decreased, because the conductivity is the conductance per ml. Okay, bye.